So the Mofly P51 is back in the hangar with her sister bird, and I am having to make new landing gear. Now, I am a new pilot, so admittedly I ran it into the ground at too steep of a glide slope the first few times, and that's all it took to bend the landing gear backwards. And I bent them back forward one time, and the second time I went to bend them back forward was after my flight, and they both just snapped right off. So there we go. I think that Mofly could have done a little bit better job of manufacturing engineering their landing gear. What I did though is I went ahead and made my own set. Now these are stainless steel bicycle spokes, and you'll see that they're shaped a little different. This has an arc with an arm that reaches out, and that distance from that wire to that arc is about 1/8 of an inch, and that will be the suspension, all that's allowed for the gear to spring backwards, with the exception of this part up here. If it breaks anywhere, it'll be there. What I did, this is cherry wood. It was about 1/4 of an inch thick before I block planed it down a little bit, but I went and ripped about 3/16 off the front of this thing before I cut the arch in there, and in the two halves of these I took these tiny files, first a square to get a fine line, and then I went with the round, and I carved out 2 paths on both halves to accept the wire, and I glued it together with white Gorilla Glue, which works really, really good. So I think these will hold up better, but I will keep you guys informed. Also, you guys, I don't know if it bothers you as much, but it bothers me. I hate that when these cheaper planes land, it sounds like a rolling dumpster. And if you're going to grease it, which I definitely do to stop that sound, use something that doesn't have a petroleum base in it, because it'll eat the plastic. So something like this, Sil Glide, it's a silicone base, and they use it for brake parts that have rubber and plastic parts, so it doesn't eat the plastic. Yeah, it gets rid of that dumpster sound. Nice. Oh, and the stock clips that hold the wheel in place do stay on. It's the same diameter with the wire, so there we go. That is the next upgrade tip for the P51-D Mustang from Mofly. Thanks for watching.